Dr. Patrick Selvadurai, who I think is in his car, getting ready to speak. So I'll just say a couple of words about him. Dr. Selvadurai is currently a William Scott Professor and Distinguished James McGill Professor in the Department of Civil Engineering and Applied Mechanics at McGill University. His research interests are in applied mechanics, geomechanics, and applied mathematics. He has published over 317 journal papers and 330 conference papers. He has also served as visiting professor at 9 leading educational institutes across the world. From 1975 to 1992, he was a colleague of Dr. Humar at Carleton. Dr. Selvadurai, you now have a few minutes to speak, and I apologize, I thought you were in the car, but I see you were at your desk, so my apologies. You have the floor. Professor, go for it.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Raisinghani, and also Mr. Talwar for organizing this event. I think it's a very special occasion for many of us, but particularly so for Jag. I think it's fair to say that this is the accolade that he deserves the most in terms of his involvement in education, professional work, and activities related to the community. I've had the pleasure of knowing Jag since 1975, when we were both assistant professors at Carleton University. And I consider him a very dear friend and someone that I would go to for advice and also expertise as well. He has done a lot to cultivate education, and I was chair of the department in civil engineering at Carleton for 9 years. And I get to review the student reports of student evaluations. And one of the things that struck me the most was they were the most glowing records of Jag's expertise as a teacher. And this is really something that universities should value, and the universities should encourage in terms of balancing the research and teaching activities of the institution. Our greatest regret is really that we are not there in person, Jag, to give you a big hug and then congratulate you on this accolade. And I hope that things will balance out in the long run so that we will be able to do this in person sometime in the future. I want to wish you and Jag and Yesh all the best, and also the rest of the extended family. I see that the grandchildren have grown up, and then now they are in their own element in terms of their accomplishments. But we are always surprised to see Abhi, Rechna, and Atul, who were youngsters in their age when we were growing up our family as well. Jag, all the best, and all the and as our sincere congratulations. Both Sally and I and the rest of the family send you our best wishes, and let's hope that we'll be able to meet soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick. It's a pleasure to hear from you and see you on the virtually, but sure we will see physically. Thank you, and thank to Sally for all your kindness over the years.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.